Welcome to another episode of QDQ Cards and Crafts. This is a continuation of my in-depth lettering series. Last time you saw me do the letter A, and today we're going to be doing the lowercase b. Again, like the last time, I'll be using 4 different writing utensils or writing tools. The paintbrush, which is a Cotman, Winsor Cotman round brush, size number 1. The Tombow Fudetouch sign pen in hard tip. The blue one is a hard tip, black one is soft tip, and the Pentel Fudetouch sign pen. Today we're working in gray still. And like the last video, I'm going to post my little disclaimer that I am a self-taught letterer. I just spend a lot of time watching YouTube and Instagram videos to really study how people move their pens and move their brushes, and I think that it helped me a lot to kind of figure out how to hold my pens and pencils and how to apply pressure when I need to make the thick lines and the thin lines. And so I'm hoping that this series I'm doing, where I'm going through each individual letter with different writing utensils, will help you study how I move my pen, how I apply pressure to the paper, and help you improve on your technique, and you can use that to develop your own style. So I'm going to take a second, turn it off, and get at a better angle, and hopefully I noticed that a lot of shaking was going on in my videos, so I'm hoping that I can stop that. I'm gonna have to clip my little phone holder somewhere else, so give me a quick second and here we go. The letter B was something I really had to learn through watching a lot of videos. When you go to school, back, elementary school, when you're learning how to write letters, a cursive letter B is not written the way a brush lettered or a modern calligraphy letter B, that you normally see from other letterers is written. When you're writing the letter B, I'm using just a regular Michael's pen. The letter B is written in cursive this way. That's how I was taught. You got your A and you got your B. When I tried to apply that to brush lettering, I found myself having a difficult time getting it to look right. And I kept noticing, when I was using my brush, things were catching. It just wasn't a good letter for me to write. So after a lot of studying Instagram, YouTube, like I've said about a million times already, I noticed that people were they were writing those letters in a different way. And they were writing it this way. You go up and you just take it like that. Or if you don't want that big loop, and this helps, that loop helps continue on to like another word. Say you're writing baby. So that, I had to kind of adapt my style into that type of B, and it was a million times better. So let's get started on using the pens. So we're gonna start off, like I said, I think we started last time, with the hard pen. And so I'm really hoping that, I don't think this is focused on the right. Oh, what's my kid doing in the kitchen? See that? So you're gonna put no pressure on as you go through the loop, but once you go down, you're gonna wanna put some pressure down on that pen. And then you notice here, I forgot to put pressure on that downstroke. Another easy fix is to just go over it like it never happened. And this is the hard tip pen. And then I'm just gonna go take a quick break, and I'm gonna go see what the kid's doing in the kitchen. Okay, I'm back. They were just putting their plates away. What good kids. Okay, anyway, let's go with the soft tip of the Tombow Calligraphy Pen. And it's the same thing. You don't have to put down, you don't have to press too hard. And with this pen, it's easier to remember to do that thick downstroke. Here they come. You hear my kids? Probably not. They stopped talking. Okay. Let's do one more. And there you go. If you notice my videos, I don't have lined paper. I don't really do the lined paper thing. I didn't learn that way. And sometimes for other people it might be easier, so you guys get a good, you know, idea of like spacing and height and width and stuff, but I didn't learn that way. So I don't think I'm gonna teach that way. And so now let's do, there's a lot of shadows. Let's do the Pentel pen. I don't think it's focusing. Is it focusing? Did it focus? There you go. I don't know why it doesn't focus right away. And from here, once you learn this basic step, this basic stroke, you can go and start playing with it. You can bring that loop up here and then just make this super huge. Or you can put it down here and just do this. You can start playing with the style. Once you get, you know, it becomes more second nature to you, you know, how to play with your pen. You can start playing with the different styles and make this, you know, lettering really your own. Ooh, making a mess. Okay, and now let's do with the brush. Now this one seemed, you know, this one can get a little tricky sometimes, depending on how wet your brush is or what ink you're using or what paper you're using. Sometimes I feel like this can catch, so wish me luck. Okay, I don't know if you've noticed, I hold my pens differently than I hold my brushes. See, I always have a problem right here, right there at the bottom, but look at how I fix it. Don't be afraid to go back and fix it. Press down. When you lift up, lift your brush up, press down. See, I always have this little issue right here. This is why I probably shouldn't be teaching, because I'm not good. I'm not perfect. Oops. See? I don't think I've done it perfectly once. Let's try one more time. I don't know if the shadows are affecting it. See, my paintbrush is almost straight. And then when I go down, that's when you see that bend. And then now my paintbrush is straight again. And then you can kind of cheat this too. Not cheat like in a bad way, but so this sometimes when I'm on paper that tends to catch maybe like a little bit of a texturized watercolor paper. This is what I do, is I'll bring it down, and then right when I get to that loop, I'll just go back around and let them touch, and then I'll go ahead and like thicken this line, and ta-da. One more time. Oh, that one wasn't so bad. So I hope you enjoyed the letter B. I hope that this was a little easier, a little better than the first video. I hope I didn't ramble so much. If you just want to see the lettering and you just want this against some music, you know, let me know in the comments below. Or if you want a little bit of an explanation about how much pressure I put or anything, let me know that too. You know, maybe I can mix it up. Maybe the letter C can just be me writing against music. I want to improve this series, so just let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you all next time. Thank you again. Bye.